Hi, I'm the J of Spade, and welcome to Virtual Reality.
Is this one of those cringe compilations? What a perfect way to start this LP.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, it's Future Friends LP now.
I'm deleting you forever. Don't test me, Mike. I'll cancel you.
Oh no. Well, you've already said my real name, so that's the true canceling.
Oh no.
So I've strapped the Nintendo Switch to my face to watch this LP. Is that about right? Is that what I need to be prepared for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really, I want you to take 2 Coke bottles, empty them out, and then put them over your eyes.
Oh, I love that. That's when I put my beer goggles on.
That is truly the only way to watch JLP is through the ass of an animal.
Oh, it's a party!
Yeah. Everybody loves Astro Bot. They're celebrating the release of the video game.
How? Wow.
First contact.
Oh, isn't that alien from Jimmy Neutron?
I mean, it's basically just a big booger. This is a little uncomfortable. I'm not sure how much I like this scene.
He's a hugger.
Keep looking at the controllers if you can do something about this.
I'm just trying to hide. I'm scared.
Uh-oh. He's seeing one of those anime porno games.
Getting stepped on like he's grapes.
Jesus.
Is that what you're supposed to do with grapes? Oh, I guess when you make wine.
Also just when you eat grapes.
Adds flavor.
Oh no!
Well, all the Astrobots collapsed onto themselves and became celestial bodies. That's real bad.
Oh no, you ate him!
It's a part of you now. Oh.
Oh, he really is.
Honestly, one of my favorite things in VR games is just being able to see your controller. It's so good. The first VR game I played, I saw my controller, I was like, wow, this is amazing. And then I tried to look at my hand, I was like, I'm a fucking idiot.
This really is the future.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem with that Batman VR game. You can't see your controller as a batarang with buttons on it.
Oh, that would be cool.
You don't have the Wu-Tang PlayStation 1 controller.
Mm-hmm.
Man. I was wondering what was missing from VR.
And that's it. I like that you have to jack your controller in.
Yeah. You have to res in.
Don't
Go,
be rude.
Jay. Hey.
Hey, come on, come on.
I'm just trying to get him out there. So this is Astro Bot Rescue Mission. A game about Astro Bot, our little friend right there.
Well, he just jumped over you.
So, is this just kind of a regular platformer, but with you being able to look around?
Basically. It's pretty much just Crash Bandicoot or Mario or something.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to control your camera? I mean, when you move forward. I know that it's on your face. Don't troll me for this. But it just moves with Astro Bot as you move far enough into the level.
Yes. So,
Okay.
honestly, a little bit hard to recommend as a first VR game because it can make you sick.
But you can see you.
Because you just kind of feels like, oh no, I'm moving. What's happening?
Yeah, the independent movement is what I've always heard is the hardest thing about VR.
I mean, isn't that kind of all VR games, though, that you can get kind of motion sick?
Yeah. So it's not This isn't like out of the ordinary that you might get a little bit sick. And honestly, this one, it's pretty good. Like playing for the LP, I didn't get sick at all. So.
But isn't it more like when you pan around from area to area? Is that you controlling that, or is that the game?
It kind of depends. Like, also, it's different for different people.
What I really appreciate about this game so far is we can see every point that you look away to show off when you're platforming now. Because there was a little bit earlier where like you're still platforming and you just like look the other way, and it's like, oh, okay, wow,
Right.
like these are real badass.
Right, and I'm checking my phone in game, just like I normally do while recording.
Right. You're like, gotta make sure my my Twitter's getting enough interaction.
Oh no!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh my god!
I got old goop face.
It's like Super Mario.
Yeah, Mario loves to get goop all over his face.
Classic Mario Kart thing. This seems pretty cool though, like, all things considered.
Oh no, I love this game. This is fantastic.
Whoa, you can get some BB's bananas. Oh my god, what's that? Oh my god, he wants the bananas too. Are you have to fight a cyber ape?
Is it gonna turn into like a covert Five Nights at Freddy's game?
Look, guys, I'm not proud enough to say it, but this game, it's bananas.
Alright, save it for Ape Escape 2.
They made an Ape Escape too?
Oh, nice! Sick moves.
Yeah, so we're collecting coins. We're gathering our friends. Like it's a platformer.
We're having a dance party.
We can punch. We have like a little double jump thing, which doubles as an attack. There's a lot of good stuff here.
A lot of video game here.
A real game for gamers, if you ask me.
Finally.
Finally, a game to put on my head. For me, a game head.
So, can you spend those coins on anything?
Yeah, we won't get that. We won't get to that to the second episode, but
Alright.
Oh, but you got a challenge level.
right, finding the chameleons unlocks challenges.
That's a real chameleon twist to this video game formula.
Okay, how about you leave the jokes to me, Chorps?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
I'm just tired of you embarrassing yourself.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Don't lie to the
You know,
viewers.
Chorps, when he gets going, he's like a real Kramer at the Laugh Factory. It's embarrassing.
I like that you could just really fuck up those cars.
That's good. The only thing that seems kind of troublesome is, like, recognizing perspective.
Well, I mean, it's a 3D game, so...
Well, I mean, just from your vantage point, more than, like, just 3D platforming stuff.
I mean, I also assume, like, depth perception is a lot easier as the player than as the viewer.
Probably.
I would know, though.
My only problem with you beating up those cars is that there isn't a guy coming in and going, "Oh my god."
What was that one more time?
It's the Street Fighter thing.
No, I know what it was. I just want to hear you say it again. Also, I love this music track. It's a very jaunty and good. Uh-oh. Oh, what do we have to do here?
Oh my god, you headbutt. Oh, that's cool.
Alright, that's pretty cute.
I'm gonna have a migraine in the morning. Woof.
You know what? Maybe I should become a millionaire so I can buy VR.
Next time they gotta add rumble to the VR headset.
Oh, that would be cool.
True HD.
That probably wouldn't be bad at all, and probably wouldn't make you vomit forever.
Yeah, I bet that wouldn't cause someone to fucking die.
Right.
Well, someone's gotta be the first.
Wow, look at the arm on you. You're almost as good as the Bakugan kid.
Hey, enough with your cross promotion.
No, sorry.
Also, be sure to come to my restaurant.
Man, I'm really getting goosebumps by how good you are at this.
It's like the Indigo prophecy foretold. One day a gamer would show up to save the Astro Bot on a rescue mission.
Me, I can't wait until you fist fight that alien for 30 minutes.
Wow, look what's over there!
Look, I have to, I have to be aware of my environment.
Right. You have to be aware of your environment as well.
Honestly, one thing I think is very good about this game is that, like, the enemies are or not the enemies, your Astro buddies are well hidden, but, like, emphasis on the well, because, like, they're hidden in such a way where it's, like, not easy to find them on your first try, but very possible.
Right, it just seems like you gotta, just, like, look around, really.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're taking a little extra time to explore the world.
What I think is good is that Astro Bot keeps waving at you. He's very friendly.
Yeah. I love him.
He's like, don't forget me.
And just like, there's an entire party in your controller right now.
Oh, absolutely. Is your controller rumbling every time that you get a new Astro Buddy?
Probably. I don't remember. I wish it was just always rumbling because it's just filled with Astro buddies.
Oh no, now I don't know what cows say.
Hey, after headbutting that, I don't remember much of anything.
So, can you put the Astrobots into, like, your, PlayStation Experience stream for when you're, like, fighting with your, significant other, and then the Astrobot is just waving around? Because I've definitely seen streams like that, and they're amazing. I love them.
Yeah, I've seen people take a lot of, like, their stress out on the Astro Bot, and I don't approve of that. Those guys didn't do anything.
In episode 3, someone's gonna come into Jay's room with a bunch of chicken nuggets and he gets so mad he's gonna throw them on the floor.
Like, VR is great because it's a game that, like, the vape clouds don't really, like, mess up your vision lines.
I love how the worlds fade in and out as well.
Yeah.
So, generally, how many levels are there in a world? 5?
4, and then a boss fight.
Ah, alright. And this is, like, constant. It's not like one world has, like, 6 levels and then a boss fight?
No. Or, yes, it is constant. Or,
Yeah, we got it.
I'm so confused.
Oh, you're gonna dodge that? No. Oh. Oh, it's time to get funky. Or is it supposed to rhyme? Is it fungi fungi or is it funky fungi?
Ooh, funky fungi.
We'll have to tweet the developers about this. We'll have to write them a petition.
Yeah, once Astro Bot 2 comes out, they're really gonna spell a lot of this stuff out for the fans.
Oh my god.
Yeah, very devilish. Just like, oh, maybe you should look behind you.
And that's a pretty classic platformer thing, right?
Of course.
We saw a little bit of that in Donkey Kong's New Country or whatever. Country for Old Men.
Right, like, maybe I should go left?
What?
What?
Is that even legal? So you gotta hover here. How long does it last? Is it like effective for catching you before you fall to your doom?
I mean, I think you can answer that question yourself, Chorbs, just by watching the video.
I mean, you don't. I know you don't need it to catch yourself, but does it work for catching yourself?
I mean, like, it kind of slows your downward momentum, you know.
Okay, sure. Right, like a classic hover thing, but you also seem to get a little bit of ups from it.
That guy's cool because he's got a little fungi head. It's a little bit like, you know, the hover nozzle from the old Super Mario Sun's Shine.
Oh. You know, the sun always shines on TV, which is where you play video games. Mm-hmm. Though not now with the PSVR.
Right. So, good. Thanks for nothing, aha.
Yeah, take on this motherfucker.
Why don't you assholes move to Memphis already?
Like, you know what they say, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out.
Right, classic aha song. Also, Astro Bots have skeletons, I guess.
Oh, that's kind of terrifying, actually.
That's horrifying.
I don't know if I like that, actually.
I don't. I can tell you for sure I don't like that.
Did you know they also feel pain?
Typical pantsy millennials can't even take a dang skeleton.
That was a speedrun strat.
Okay, so now that you've demoed the death, right? Is there a detriment besides going back to an old checkpoint?
There's no real penalty, except you lose all the coins that you collected along the way, like between that checkpoint. So you just have to recollect them.
I had to see that skeleton again, not happy. But, so you don't have to worry about, like, missing an Astro Bot, buddy.
No.
Okay.
It's actually pretty nice because, like, sometimes you'll, like, go a bit too far and be like, oh, I could have gotten that buddy right there. And so you'll just murder yourself just to get them.
Right. Classic. And then you'll leave a skeleton.
So we just saw some glass, which is platforms that your hover destroys, so you have to be careful about those.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's an Astro Bot in every secret. Sometimes there's just coins.
Yeah. You know what? Coins are okay.
Sometimes it's just good vibes. But yeah, there's no live system or anything in this game.
Okay, because I could imagine a situation in which the Astro Bot's live system is if you collected an Astro Buddy, that's the new one that has to go through the level.
Right. Oh.
But it seems like this is much nicer than that.
Like they have the live system is if you run out of lives, then it makes you throw up in the real world.
Right?
Oh no!
Oh! Okay.
My eyes!
Because I was gonna say, it's cute that they still have the iconography for hitting your head on something. Mm-hmm. But I also think it's very cute that they, like, give you a fake cracked screen if you get hit by one of these bullet bills.
Yeah, it adds presence to the stage.
Yeah. It seems like they're doing a lot of fun stuff with the VR in this way.
Yeah, like this feels like a game that really, like, while you could have like an Astro Bot platformer in the IR, the
Right.
not VR or whatever. I don't know what the I in IR stands for.
In
Okay. In reality,
right.
they make good use of the V in that. The
Right.
V. Yeah.
Me, I live in unreality.
Oh,
I
okay.
will say, like, them doing this on VR is probably smart because it doesn't seem like if it was just like a normal platformer.
Right, it wouldn't stand out too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this level design is alright, but I wouldn't say it's like very memorable, you know? Mm-hmm. The visuals are, of course. The visuals are very cool.
Right.
Yeah, no, love the funky.
I think like level design is kind of hard to like look at and be like, oh good, oh bad. Like caveman.
Like that's my new caveman reviews channel on YouTube.
Right. I give it 3 clubs out of 4. But yeah, but I think like the level design for as a whole very solid in this game, especially the secret design.
Oh man, we'll have to see those secrets.
So the first time I found this lizard, my sister had come into the room and I didn't know because I had a VR headset on,
Right.
and she thought I was just looking at her. It's just like. She's like, are you okay? Is everything all right? I couldn't hear anything. I'm just staring at her.
Right, you entered your deprivation zone.
Shh, I'm gaming.
I love that the vultures and the bull skulls have the VR eyes, like the Astro Bot eyes.
Right.
It's very good.
Everybody's an Astro Bot.
Does music actually come out of the VR headset or the TV?
It all comes out of the VR headset has like little headphones that you jack in.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
It's got like headphones and a microphone.
See, again, none of us are millionaires, so we have to live vicariously through you and understand how the PSVR works.
Right, you have to, like, none of you have access to eBay or anything.
Right.
I mean, I don't.
Well, we don't have access to eBay for millionaires.
Right, yeah. E-Bucks is what it's called.
Right.
It's just called eBay and it has a banner for Peter Thiel only.
So, as someone who lives in the southwestern United States, I gotta say, pretty accurate representation of what it looks like.
Yeah.
You know, with all the, like, endless abysses everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, as someone who lives in Western Europe, I think it's fake. I think this is bullshit.
I don't believe deserts exist.
This is actually exactly what the Grand Canyon looks like. The Endless Abyss, that's the Grand Canyon.
Deserts really are just beaches for cowards.
Oh, shoot, you got a new upgrade.
Yeah. Now we got a little hook for our controller.
Oh, cool.
And you guys said that this game didn't have enough hooks in it.
Well, now it has one.
This, is the targeting for it kind of auto-aimy or very precise?
It's like pretty auto-aimy, which is good because, like, sometimes if you're playing PlayStation VR with maybe, like, your windows open, and light,
Or your headset on.
or, well, you're gotta be playing with your headset on, because that's how it works. But with your window open, sometimes the light coming in disrupts with the light it sees from the controller, and it goes all wonky.
Right, like right there.
Yeah, that was totally the game's fault.
But so you just gotta like flick the touchpad?
Yeah, you flick it
Okay.
and then it goes out. Kinda wish it was like a trigger button or something, but, you know. Just wanted to show that off.
Right, that's good. Whoa, vulture!
Fuck that guy, am I right?
Yeah, I don't hate him.
So I'm definitely, now with the hook, also, like, seeing more and more why... Like, when this game came out, the big thing about it was that, you know, it's a pretty alright platformer, but the VR somehow really makes it work.
Yeah, like, we get a couple of tools like this, spoilers, and I think they all make very good use of the controller in interesting ways.
Yeah, it's like definitely something where they kind of was just like, let's see what we can push with this VR gimmick, you know? As opposed to a lot of other VR games I've seen where it's just kind of like, well, VR's a gimmick, gotta do something with it.
Well, what if you could shoot a gun?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
I think that's like one of the interesting things that I've seen about VR is that a lot of the VR games that get brought up as like, okay, these are the actually really good ones are not like are games like this and like Moss, where it is in VR, but you are controlling a character from a like third person.
Just wanted to do that real quick.
And it seems like these games are like built for VR in the way that like a lot of the other games that are like big in VR just aren't, like, you know, your Skyrims or whatever.
Like, honestly, I'll say it, most of the best VR games are just Time Crisis. Like, just like, oh, I'm inside Time Crisis, I love this.
Have they actually ported Time Crisis to VR yet?
No, they haven't, which is
What the fuck are they
God,
doing?
It's so
Fuck.
fucked up.
Shame. Think about it.
And like Namco is like so into VR, like they put like a VR mode in Tekken and in like Arrow Fight Man. What's it called?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Arrow the Acrobat.
Yep, Arrow the Acrobat. Ace Combat, that's the game.
God, it would be so cool to just every game watch you choke the life out of Wild Dog, like in first person.
No, you have to do it yourself.
When are we getting Mad Dog McCree in VR?
Oh my god. God, FMV VR is the future.
Yeah, we gotta find a way to port.
Oh wait, no, that's just how pornography works.
Okay. So think about it. What about tender loving care in VR?
Now that's the dark fucking future.
Right, but like it's actually like it's a crossover like brand promotion with the app Tinder, so all your choices you have to swipe left or right.
Right.
Now it feels like you're really there when you have to go get a fucking pizza.
You're watching all this drama and tender love and care, but you're just holding like a 3D model of a PlayStation controller.
You need to buy your own doll.
You see a boob on a window and you're like, ooh, right swipe, right swipe, right swipe.
Yeah, I feel like Tender Loving Care in VR is actually just like the VR pornography that they do.
Now this is a game with just one moon. This is a normal people game.
Oh, okay. But it looks like this is anything but normal because you're standing on a PlayStation.
Oh shit! I never realized that. Oh my
my
god!
LP now, motherfucker.
No, no, my brand.
Oh my god, wait, it was called the, oh, I see why he's the Tooth Fairy now.
This is distressing.
Oh,
Yeah, this,
they.
I actually really don't like this.
I think I've had nightmares about this before.
I definitely
Right.
have.
Right, you've got no pants on, there's a little robot kicking your teeth in,
Ugh.
you're trying to eat a PlayStation.
And there's a monkey and he's not even funny.
When I woke up, my PlayStation was gone.
I gotta say though, you were right, this is very Five Nights at Freddy's, Taeyeon.
Yeah.
Look, in a world where everybody's a robot, nobody is.
You know? Good point. Also, that was really gross. I don't like that you got, like, monkey spit all over you.
No, finally, VR lets me experience all my fantasies, like getting spit on by a monkey.
Save it for Ape Escape 2.
All my fantasies, like being able to recreate that bit from Osmosis Jones where the monkey spits on me. And an egg, and I eat it.
Look, if a monkey spat on a PlayStation, I'd still eat it.
I guess that's just the difference between you and me. This is pretty cool though. Like I appreciate the way it changes in difficulty, right? Like it's not super gimmicky. It's just like you just gotta deal with more.
Yeah,
Love platforming bosses.
right. Even though I had to hit him 6 times and not just 3.
Right.
I'll forgive it this once.
I really feel bad that we kicked his teeth out.
Yeah.
We kicked him so hard, he forgot he was holding onto a building.
I mean, I would also have kind of a hard time holding my focus if I was just getting my teeth forcibly extracted out of my head with a hook.
Right.
Look, guys, we're the good guy here. Let's not forget that.
Okay.
By any means necessary. We said that.
This is gonna turn into Spec Ops: The Line, and it turns out Astro Bot is a fucking war criminal.
That monkey was an endangered species, and now it can never love again.
Fucking Monster J.
He's just hanging out of the world now. That's cool. I like that. Don't like the sound of that. That's right, we have to go back. We have to climb into his mouth to save his teeth.
Well, he's a baby. He's got to grow new teeth.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's okay then. A shop. A ship? A ship shop. Let's go spend money.
We have enabled capitalism.
Yes, finally.
Hey, don't wink at me.